Ah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. So this will auto skip cutscenes and stuff for me then. Oh nice, it even pauses during loading zones. That's good. That's really good. I dig it. I messed up! Hey Ultra, welcome. Hat game run 2. Stop lurking during Warhammer? No worries. The first you see, well, you're gonna get to see a speedrun of it. A very half-assed one. Unoptimized. Oh wait, what? With my very limited knowledge of the game thus far. Need to make sure to collect pawns. But yeah, take a kick back and enjoy watching a very, very good game. So I'm gonna take the time to get all the tickets here. I've played a lot of this game in the past few days, and I am not ashamed.
Hey, this boss teacher.
Oh, you've played 10 hours, okay.
I'm gonna take you down.
Give me my pawns. Reopened my stream and it showed you.
Stand still. See if girl can handle this barrel. Do not think about avoiding barrels.
Do not think about avoiding battles.
Heads up, little punk.
Auto scroller boss.
This lead. Oh, my head. Oh, my head. How did you? What's going on?
There we go. I couldn't find it.
That they you.
I wonder if I can pause during that and exit back to the hub and it still give me credit for my timepiece. I'll have to test that. I did not see that. Gotta make sure we're getting yarn. I need pawns too. It's cool how it's yeah, I do like that. Alright. I grabbed this to help me collect pawns. Up until I get into hookshot territory. There's so many mud puddles. Oh my god.
What in
Yeah, those mud puddles kind of messed me up, but... Luckily, this guy pretty much pays for our badge on his own. Next will be the Mafia boss fight, Mafia boss. And I want to have my brewing hat before I go in there. So I need to have 3 more yarn before I do that. Before I get into it, of course. So we may be doing a little town scavenging before we go into the boss. I missed. That's not good. go.
Gotcha.
Now this hat is actually pretty important for a couple of reasons. One, it's necessary to break boxes, which later become necessary for getting anywhere. Well, not anywhere, but a lot of places within levels, and even beating the game. And two, it's very good for helping killing bosses.
You get. Good.
Grab all our pawns. Need to learn how to do that throw, if it's possible. After all, there's no guarantee it is. Isn't there a yarn over here? Ah, there's a giant-ass fish in my way. I can't see. Yeah, Mafia boss. Can I see my character?
Supercharge!
Oh boy. That's a good cycle.
Supercharge!
I don't really know if he has a specific pattern or if it's random. But I know that when he goes down into the audience, that's the only move you can't hit him during or after. So that's the last thing I want him to do.
I get your brain captured, and soon you will both perish!
Let go of me, you psycho!
Okay, yeah, this is good. Do it again.
Mafia!
And that's one of the reasons I want the magic hat so much.
Ultra charge!
Is
Mega charge!
being able to hit him while he's on top of that is how much RNG? Not that much. Bosses are somewhat random. But as a whole, the game is pretty much what you see is what you get.
It can't be!
The bosses are all really fun to fight. The levels are all very, very well made. So I can excuse the bit of RNG that comes with boss fights, if it is even RNG, which I'm pretty sure it is, because that fight has never been the same 2 times in a row. I've done that fight several times because I wanted an achievement off of it. Golden Vault. Time rift detected. So most pawn expenses have actually already been covered. The only other pawns we'll be spending come later in Battle of the Birds, which will be the 3rd chapter we go to. We actually do I'm actually doing subcon second because subcon gives us the hookshot, which is required to finish Battle of the Birds. So instead of doing 2 levels back to back, I find it much more lucrative to just, or not 2 levels back to back. Instead of doing half of Battle of the Birds and then going to subcon, I find it easier to do all of Mafia Town. And I do everything I want to do in Mafia Town, hopefully, and then I go do subcon. This is bad. And then I do Battle of the Birds, and then hopefully, I'll have enough everything to just go straight into Mustache Girl's palace. Do that just to grab the health. It's a little slower, but come on. Let's go do this one. I also accidentally grabbed the camera badge last time, which, while it's a cool badge, I have absolutely no need for it. I did this in a completely incorrect order. This is one of the stages I'll have to come back and actually, like,
Pie?
route. See the fastest way to get about it. I wonder if I can just... I guess I can just bonk all over the place. No, 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 no. I want the yarn. I want the yarn! Come on, Hat Kid. Jeez. got some yarns while we were there, so that's definitely a good thing. There should be another rift now. Cool. Alright, so now we go back in, we do both of these rifts, and then we head off to Subcon. This one? This is not the right one. Is it? Yeah, it is. Alright. Yeah, I got lost looking for this one last time, so that will actually save a bit of time. So, earlier when I was doing this rift, I tried to make a dive from the slope to this thing. And, I would have done it again if it worked. No. If I mess this up... Okay. If I mess that up, I have to exit the level and do it again. And I need in there because there's a yarn. Yarns are, as I've said multiple times, extremely important. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That was downright dumb. Okay. Okay. Cycles. Cycles will mess your life up. Are those Material spinning platforms? Yep, that's Sunshine style right there. And we are in Subcon. Everyone say hello to Dad. Dad is home. We're gonna go get a contract from Dad. He's gonna take our soul. Everything's gonna be nice. This is still the best character in the game. Come on.
Come with me.
Where'd I drop my painting? Did he go back? Okay, note to self. Paintings respawn.
You'll come with me.
That bag is strong as shit.
I'll borrow you real quick. More. You'll come with me.
I gotta practice my painting throwing, apparently. Is there any reason I'm doing this? Okay, I don't see any yarn. So I'm not gonna continue doing that. What are those? Those are fire spirits. Love the jingle it makes. Yeah, the jingles are good. It's all good. The whole game is good. Alright, Subcon Well.
That's a view from on top. Subcon Well is this way.
So this is necessary for an act here in a little bit.
One with the fire. Subcon Well is this way.
This is the wrong direction. But I can grab this real quick. His theme is really good. It's like jazzy. And I like that. I might not make this. Oh! Oh! Grab that yarn. It's 8, which is good. 8 means I have enough to stitch the frost hat. I want to be able to stitch the frost hat as soon as I get out of Subcon Forest. Which means I need 12 more yarn total. I think I have enough. I think I have enough pawns pretty much for the rest of the game. Which is good, because now we no longer have that badge equipped. We now have a hookshot badge. No! Spiders are cancer. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. Yeah, my frame rate kind of freaked out there from trying to load shit. to go ahead and do Queen Vanessa. The Spook Zone.
Manor is this way.
Alright. That's the first time I've ever missed that. And now I'm gonna miss everything constantly here. There we go. Yeah, can I see myself, please? Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Welcome to Queen Vanessa's Manor. Can't dive, can't run. This game has a fantastic aesthetic. This is still kind of spooky. Is this jump scare world? Not really. This is crazy old woman who's chasing you the whole time you're trying to solve puzzles. This is like Silent Hill world. You can't fight her. So like the first time I was coming through here, it did spook me because I didn't know what I was doing. Not to mention that the level changes the way, 0 tolerance for jump scares. Well, don't worry, this is the only real jump scare area. This level is meant to spook you, or this act. Once we get past this, it's smooth sailing from here on out. We're done. It's not really jump scares, no, but... Alright, we're gonna go fight a toilet. It's an outhouse. Yeah, it's an outhouse, which is basically a toilet in a shed. Oh, I have to actually... Okay. Alright. One more hit, I think. So, next we're gonna enter the next level. We're gonna enter this next act 3 times. 2 rifts and once to complete the act. I'm gonna do both rifts before I do the actual act, and I'm also gonna do some yarn cleanup.
Hello there. You look new around here.
I'm trying to remember.
You know, I haven't seen a good solid neck like yours for a long time.
Alright. Do I have 10 yarn? Okay. So I'm only going to talk to Subcon once while I'm in here, because if I talk to him, it goes through a cutscene about me borrowing a badge from him so that I can deliver mail. I don't want to see that cutscene more than once, obviously. So we're going to just avoid him until the time we're actually ready to do that. So stepping on a red one will cause it to fall. It's almost instant, and I want to avoid stepping on them as much as possible because it can kill me. That is a very real risk. Alright, so one rift. Got an intruder. Don't care. I don't want to go back that way. I want to go to the left. Sorry. I'm still not. That's the noose I want. Wow, that's
Hello there. You look new around here.
But yeah, that'll get me up here, which will get me this yarn. There's a lot of stuff in the treetops in this level. The noose I want, exactly. It's a relic. Alright, so relics are collectibles that they let you unlock levels, but collecting relics kind of is an out-of-the-way task because you have to collect a certain amount of relics, then you have to pay pawns and put the relics together, and then you have to go find the rift that the relic created in... Like that was a relic. Then you have to go find the rift that the relic creates. Which isn't a huge issue, but it's not what we want to do. It takes time. I'm too low right now. I need to get higher up. Or I need to go in another direction. Or I'm just in the wrong area entirely. It's fine. Subcon's a big level. It's easy to get lost in. Here we go. There's a painting in there, which is... I don't want paintings. How many yarns do I have? 15? So I need 5 more. Oh, I only need 5 more yarns? Okay. Right? Yeah. If I only need 5 more yarn, I'm actually feeling pretty comfortable. Because I should be able to get 5 yarn in Denver. Okay, and here's the problem I have right now with rifts, is stuff like that. Why didn't I ledge grab? Again, what happened there? What is going on to prevent me from ledge grabbing? All I want is an answer. Like... edge alignment. I mean, it's probably something to do with the way I'm facing it and the way it is, but at the same time, it's still a problem. It's not a huge issue. It's something I can avoid. But I mean, every game's gonna have issues. Something like that's relatively minor. So those slots you see me doing, I don't know if I've explained it, but every time I complete one of those rifts, I'm given those roulettes to get a bonus. They don't matter for the speed run. It's all flavor. Hat differences, music differences. That's it. Now we're going to actually deliver Subcon's mail. And then we'll fight Subcon. So now we just go deliver mail to 10 little dudes. Yeah, the scooter's nice. It's a cool little thing. You can get one standard without having to be in this level. I have it on my other file. When I'm done with the speedrun, I'll pull up my my actual file. Show you some of the cool stuff about the game that I won't really be showing off right now. Dude, Hat Kid's got a great arm. Look at that 360 grab. Fucking amazing. I should be able to shave that level down by like 40 seconds, if not more, too. I can get that one down to like a minute. Tree City. Alright, Ultro. This is probably the best boss in the game. I think this boss is really, really, really good. It has a great theme. It takes away your hats. And I can't dive all of a sudden. Yeah, that I couldn't dive at the beginning for some reason. I wasn't moving fast enough, I guess. So he gets all self-aware, saying about how we're waiting for him to turn blue, because that's when bosses are weak, when they're blue. And he says he never turns blue, so he's invincible. You're kind of rude, aren't you? Alright. Now, we kind of don't like that the boss is invincible, so we're going to turn him blue. Did you just color me blue with my own attack? That can't count, right? But now the boss becomes a real boss. He gets some new attacks. So for that attack, that's a Mario and Luigi style attack. I can tell where he's going to be and hit the real one because he winks with that eye. So he winked right eye, right side. Probably one of the shorter bosses in the game, but definitely one of the more fun. Especially since this is how it ends. So he's begging for mercy. Then he changes his mind. So he's telling us all these timepieces landed in his forest, so they're his property, and he wants us to leave, signing a contract to get out. But we don't like this contract, so we're going to change it. We got our soul back. And we get a timepiece. Oh, it's starting to rain. Again. Real rain this time, not just drizzle. So I think that storm you were telling me about, Alyssa, is headed this way. Alright, so we're done in there. We're going to stitch us up a nice little Frosty Bear hat. And we're going to do some... We're going to do some cleanup in the ship. And by that I mean we're going to do one level in the ship. The mail room. And then after we're done here, we're gonna go start the Battle of the Birds. Actually, we're gonna go do the entirety of the Battle of the Birds. And then when we're done with the Battle of the Birds, we'll have one time rift to do here. Or one time rift left in the ship, and then we'll be on to the end. Boop. So we got 9 levels left. We'll be nine timepieces left, which is 9 acts. But yeah, anyway, Dead Bird Studio is fun. So of course I've said that about everything so far. So the reason I'm not going to go ahead and do the other, time rift here is not because I can't access it. I can absolutely access it. But if I were to do it right now, it would take me all the way back to Subcon, and then I'd have to walk back here. So in the interest of saving 10 seconds of travel, we're going to do a dead bird. We're going to do all a dead bird, and then we're going to go do the, then we'll go do the time rift. So normally that you would have seen a penguin and an owl arguing there, but because we're skipping cutscenes, you won't see that. So we're Metal Gear now. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a detour here. For that. Actually, we're not gonna take another one. But yeah, we're gonna grab that yarn because yarn is important. I still need 4 more yarn. I think with some really well optimized sprinting and rollouts, you can probably make that in one cycle. Back up here. It don't matter if we get micro spotted like that as long as we don't get full on caught. Oh yeah, it's really... Okay. Well then. I fucked everything there. Yeah, Mr. Sneak Man. Ba, 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 da, da, ba, ba, da, 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 da. All right. Everything you do in this level that isn't, like, just getting through the level nets you a fine. And normally there would be a cutscene of one of the, director birds. No! Normally there would be a cutscene of one of the director birds ripping up your fine and saying, you know, you work for me and we'll make this go away. So, what?
Okay. Let's see. We need to give you. We've got.
Okay, so a lot of stuff just happened that I was not sure, like... Okay, cutscenes just got jumbled up. That's what happened. Either way. That's fine. So now we get to help both these guys make their movies. The conductor, which is the Scalemate looking owl, wants to do a murder mystery train thing. And the guy on the right just wants to make some sort of groovy DJ movie. The train levels are much more fun and much faster. Except when you get stopped by crows.
If you had a pet,
So I want to talk to as few crows as possible, because every crow that talks to me is going to ask me a question and waste my time. And good, we only talked to one. Jump down, please. So there's been a murder, and we have to solve it.
leave. What state?
Alright, so under normal circumstances, what you're supposed to do is scour the train and collect evidence so that you can pinpoint who did who done it. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit as many loading zones as quickly as possible to make time pass without collecting any evidence, of course, because evidence is slow and plays a cutscene. Or would normally. It probably doesn't now, but there's still no point in collecting it. And we're just going to trigger as many cutscenes as possible, as quickly as possible. Because we want that to take up an hour. I didn't want to go in yet. So next, we come down here. So those guys, I can only get past them when they're laughing, because they're distracted. Telling a story doesn't distract them. But either way, that's neither here nor there. So now we gotta tiptoe through here. Is that a yarn? That's a relic. I don't want the relic. Sorry, I had to make I had to make sure that I wasn't passing up a yarn. You're in the way, pal. So now we're gonna head back to the room I opened earlier, because it had a locked door, which is the only reason I didn't continue immediately. There's a yarn here to grab. We need 2 more, and I know that I can get 2 more. Because there's one right there. If this guy turns around. And there's one in one of the next levels. So that gets this stuff moving. Which turns his attention away from this. So now we can enter here. First try. Booyah. And that skips a whole room. I actually found that on my own. And all that is a precise, all that is a precise double jump to dive cancel, to grab onto that pipe. That room feels really good to do fast like that. Not particularly hard, but Oh, golly gee willikers. I think I messed up. Yeah, I think I messed up. Shit. Well, that is unfortunate because we have to go back through this room. Not the end of the run or the world, but definitely a little bit of, well, especially since I went forward with it, a bit of a time loss, but there we go. That's what was supposed to happen. I thought it skipped the cutscene, which is why I just went on instead of turning around immediately. Alright, time's up. And since we didn't find anything, we just default to the conductor. And he admits to it. But it turns out it wasn't even a real murder. He's just playing dead with a rubber knife. And then we fast forward through this, and we only got 64 points. Because we didn't collect evidence, we didn't collect money, we didn't collect tokens, we didn't collect nothing. We didn't do nothing. So now on the other side, on DJ Grooves, he's going to turn us into a diva. So basically in this level, we're going to run around, talk to people, take pictures, and that's it. So let's go.
Thank you. Oh, hi.
And there's a yarn right there. That is the last yarn we need to collect.
Oh, hi
All you watch it. This game is easy to understand, darling. You just guess which number of cards. Who makes it?
So we just go until this meter maxes out. Which hopefully is one or two more pictures. Yep, there we go. So now we just head back to the start.
The audience.
Whoa. And because we actually, you know, collected some money in that one, his picture gets a lot better ratings than the other one. So this is why we came and collected so many pawns, is we need... I have way more than I need, luckily, thanks to the badge. But I need 180 pawns here to be able to get into both of these next levels. But before we do that, we're going to do a rift. Just get it out of the way. Same deal as last time, avoid the crows.
Did you know? But if you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet room?
There we go. I wasn't confident in making that, so I... Okay. Oh, and we're all the way back here. Ain't that lovely? Oh my... Okay. This is fucked now. Alright, let's... Alright. Making that was actually... That actually was perfect too. Wow. Well, a rocky start was met with a good end for this rift. Bum. Alright. So this is just a platform run and jump level. It's very good. Probably the most raw fun in the game.
Hurry up, I need the count.
2 minutes, 0 seconds until self-destruct. Oh
I've never been able to dodge that since the first time I've done this level. Easy peasy. The next level is... well, the speed run's over. Wow. Great. We'll give it a minute, see if it recovers. Oh, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. Yeah, the game crashed. I'm pretty sure I had saving turned off. Oh, haha, I didn't. Okay. Well, I'm losing a little bit of time to the crash, but we can keep going at least. Oh, it even saved! Cool. Alright. Alright, so this level is basically a giant auto-scroller. I just have to run around and keep everything... And keep, I just have to move around and hit certain objectives when they pop up. And then at the end of this, he'll give me a timepiece. The only reason I do this level, instead of routing around not doing it, is because you essentially get 2 timepieces for the price of 1 in this level. Meaning, as soon as I finish this, I'll go into the finale of Deadbird Studio, which is a free timepiece. I walk up, talk to the guy, whoever won the movie award, and they give it to me. Upon further testing, I may end up taking this out anyway, because it honestly might be faster to route around these two and do like the Golden Vault for Mafia Town, as well as cheating the race for Mafia Town. The only problem with those two is, well, the problem then comes with cheating the race. I have to have pawns for that one. So maybe instead of cheating the race, I can route around getting a relic and doing... I'm in trouble. Route around doing the Mafia Town, rift. Mario Sunshine, I finished the 96 of it. 96 out of the 120 shines. I have to go back and do blue coins, and I I will, but right now I'm gonna put my focus on this game for a while. But more sunshine will happen. That I can promise. No, you haven't missed it. I got stuck! What? Yo, my game's like freaking out today. I'm dead. I'm not dead. So now he wants me to go around and turn on all the fireworks machines. For some reason, the fireworks machines shoot at me, though. Not real sure the reasoning behind that, but whatever gets me the timepiece. Okay. This was a mistake. Okay. Oh. Sell out? How you figure? I need to start making my way back towards the center. Never mind. Alright. So, I think I might be dead. I think I need to not be in the fucking air when cutscenes play. Because now we have to go through the last fucking... Yeah. Well, yeah, sell out and risk my life. Yeah. It's okay. Something like this happened last time, too, in my first run. Not that the two are really even comparable with the amount of time I'm saving just by being on speedrun mode. But basically what the goal is when the timer's about to run out, I want to be on that middle platform. And as soon as the timer runs out, I'm too high. But I'm gonna fall right into it. Yeah. That's about the only optimization other than, you know, maybe not dying that I can do in this level. So that is almost always going to be a 6-minute level, so I'm definitely thinking it's better to route around that. Actually, here's the other problem. If I do route around that, I'm routing out another time rift. So that... Then I might... I don't know. I'll look into it, we'll figure it out. Alright. Here's another improvement to be made over the last run. I died on this rift at the end, which still took me back to a checkpoint, but still. Not dying is optimal. Optimizations, baby. Okay, that's not an optimization at all. I was too fast. Note to self. Fucking fuck the parade. Alright, that went way better than the last time though, so. Even with that. Three-star rare color. Yes.
Bang! Oh,
Bam, bam, bam. Why won't that open?
Bam, bam. Shazam.
Oh. I scared myself. I forgot that you have to take that phone call afterwards. Okay. Yeah, this worked fine last run. Okay, I'm gonna fucking die, and I'm gonna be pissed. Holy shit. There. That's how that's supposed to go. Alright, don't fucking die. Bum bum. Alright.
Here we go.
So, we skipped cutscenes, so you wouldn't have seen this earlier. But, oh, you can't wall run. But, earlier, we told her we wouldn't give her a timepiece so that she could abuse time. And she's mad about it. She mad. So she broke into our ship and did that to get back at us and do what she wants to do. So this is why we specifically need all these hats. Because we have to press all these buttons, and you need all the hats to press the buttons. You need the witch hat to break the box. You need the ice hat to hit that last button by using the trampoline. And you need the dweller mask to phase through that block.
Try not to fall in any. Since when is me?
Alright. Alright, okay. Normally, I would skip that part, because it's slower, but, Elvis. That was a load of crap. And you would take my hat. So it's random if these guys take money or your hat. Him taking my hat is obviously a kind of worst case scenario. Maybe it's not random. Maybe specific ones take specific things, but... I don't much care about that guy taking money from me. It's pretty much useless. Or it's entirely useless to me at this point. Are you serious right now? That's fucking amazing. The one thing in the game that could have killed me at that point. No, they don't one-shot. They do 2 damage. I had 2 health.
Oh. I said next. Oh, it's you. Excuse me. You.
Alright, final boss. And it's already going really awfully. Yeah, can I please see what's going on? Alright, phase 2.
Let's
Dude, my camera is like actually struggling. I can do that too. Not on this file, but on my other file. Nice instant res. You saw the clip? Nice. I need to be healed. I'm gonna die. Oh, I think we're good. I think we enter the final phase now. Yep.
Get lost!
135.32.